Revelation time. And God is revealing the truth of you. God is revealing the truth of you. It was a message that came in this year, which I've shared. And we just had a very highly energetic event. And this event is assisting in a sorting of the wheat and the tares. This year, everyone is going to be seen for who they truthfully are at their soul level. The content of character that lies within. And that's why, we're going through these massive shifts, because as a society, as we move forward, we want to see the truth, and God is revealing the truth of you. And in such a short time, we've had a lot of revelations that occurred, and it occurs within everyday life people, because that's what the world is actually all about. We might see famous people and people that are, on the main stage, if you will, but this is all about everyday life people. And you could write that in the comments. This is about everyday life people. And, Donald Trump was shot, and that shot rang around the world, and it caused a massive rift, and it caused, once again, a timeline split. And people are going to be revealed to you the truth of many different things as we go through this summer. And I've shared that. I hold receipts on this channel page. You could go to the channel page and check that out. This summer is going to be hot. And when we have the energies, right, that are bubbling up to the surface, God is revealing. That's why the pressure is on right now. And there's a lot that's going on. And we're going to be discussing how God reveals all. We're going to be talking about what is inside of people. We're going to be talking about how there are different people that are at different stages of their awakening or different levels of consciousness. And that's just part of it. So this is going to help you understand what you're witnessing as we move forward. The sorting that is going on. Not to worship anyone, and knowing that, what is it called? I don't know, decent human beings? Is that what it's called? We come to our fallen brothers and sisters. I reflect on my journey, and when bad individuals and negative things happened to me, when my brothers and sisters came and rushed to my aid, and we always pay it forward. And once again, as I've been sharing, this is a family affair. I want you to write that in the comments as well. This is a family affair. I'm very grateful for everyone that's here. Could you kindly hit the like button? I'm very grateful for that. It helps so many people find this message when you hit that like button. And if you're new and if the message resonates with you, why don't you hit that subscribe button as well? God is revealing all. And during highly energetic moments, the truth of you comes to the surface, right? So, if something is like, boom, you could see if a person is rushing into a burning building or hiding under the couch or, whatever it might be. People that, scream, you might maybe even see like these funny videos and the reactions of people, and someone tries to scare them and they run away, or that someone tries to scare them and they're like, what you want, bro? Right? So when you actually look at things like that, that's what these highly energetic events, God knows how to reveal the truth of people. And awareness is the precursor to change. So we have to become conscious and aware of what's really going on in the world. And, it was a very scary moment for most of our brothers and sisters within the society. And I'm going to be referring to the consciousness scale today, and that there are different people at different levels of their awakening, of their consciousness, of what matrix they're in, or are they at the actual truth? Okay, that's why this lesson is so important today. You're going to see people, which matrix are they in, And are they at the ultimate truth, the actual pure energy behind it? We've gotten a lot of new people that stumbled across this channel, and the message to all the trolls out there, make sure you watch the entire video, because you're going to just look like a clown. You're going to look like a beta boy at the bottom of the comment section, because Uncle Mike is very thorough in his lessons, and I have everything covered. And you might see this on your journey. You might post something and someone actually says something that you've actually covered in your video. They're going to say the opposite. And they actually they are revealing the truth of what's inside of their sacred heart. And that's why God is putting these highly energetic moments on the main stage. Okay, so we will see the inner, the one thing that we are seeing, which is isn't it very strange? You will see demons and narcissists. Okay, demons and narcissists. In the past 24 hours, I've seen a lot of, and other people sharing as well, people write these very weird messages, like, oh, so-and-so, what a shame, missed, what a shame, it should have been an inch over. Did you see weird things like that? I don't know, that's a representation of demonic activity. These words, these nasty things, this is what narcissists do. Okay, so when I see certain things like that, and some people actually they use a term TDS, also known as Trump derangement syndrome. Okay, but what you're witnessing right now are demons that can't control themselves. It's not in the rational thought, to see people that write things like, oh, shame it missed, or all these nasty things. Very terrible. But what God is doing is God is revealing the truth of you. And I want 1,000 people, thousands upon thousands of people could write this in the comments. God is revealing the truth of you. There are different levels of consciousness in the world right now, or a different level of awakening. And one of the things that Uncle Mike I absolutely can't stand are fake hypocrites in spiritual communities. Do you know them, light warriors, right? We have to understand at this time that there are different people. There are people that, they never really had an opportunity to go through a spiritual awakening. They are terrified right now. It's not their fault. And Uncle Mike and the community of Our Everyday Lives are here to support these people. I just recently heard Dr. Phil talk about something, and he said people are having anxiety about this, people are fearful about it, so I'm going to talk about that. And that message really resonated within me. So I'm watching people in total fear right now, a lot of anxiety right now. So I'm going to speak about that. And little beta boys, little narcissists that think that they're spiritually awake, but they're actually little boys that actually don't have content. So you will know them by their fruits. You can write this down. Okay, you will know them by their fruits. The people that try to gaslight you, the people that try to shame you, do they actually have content? Do they have contributions to society? Or are they just fake, ready? Fake spiritually awakened people that don't know anything? You will know them by their fruits. They don't have content. They don't have contributions to society. And we're going to be talking about this later in this lesson. Okay, please smash the like button if you're just joining us. This is such a powerful moment, a powerful message today. So there is a levels of consciousness and awakening. So there are people that are at the face value matrix, right? There are people that are trapped in a secondary matrix. Did you know that? There is a secondary matrix that still prevents you from being from the ultimate truth, the ultimate energy, right? So is there a face value matrix? There could be secondary or tertiary matrices. And then there's the true energetic meaning, the true energetic meaning. So right now, we are going through, yet again, another rapture wave. It's on the channel page. I said there's going to be another wave that's coming in. I keep receipts. When I present from a place of authenticity, and I answer questions just like any truthful, authentic scientist should do. We answer questions with the information available at the time. Another rapture wave has come in. And there's another sorting. A lot of you know about a sorting of the wheat and the tares. Do you know this? There's a sorting that's going on. Last year, you might have seen this in your life. I saw it on my life. And I saw a sorting of the wheat and the tares. I saw people reveal the truth of them to me. Sometimes we have to get to the lowest of low. That's very terrible. And again, to see a man that's just trying to improve the world get shot, that's a terrible thing. But sometimes we have to have a moment where we look, it's so low, and God is going to reveal the truth of people, right? So that's why we have another sorting that's going on. And we have to understand what is the energetic meaning. You might be like me, and you're tuned into the light of Christ, right? You're here to build a new earth. You're here to build, to create, to lead. That's what we actually need in this world. We need people to build stuff. We need people to lead. People are terrified right now, right? So every day I sit with God, I'm ready to work. I shared this a long time ago. Sigma males and Sigma females, the Sigma archetype, if you're new to the channel, you should check that out. We're just built differently. We don't fall into societal norms. We're actually here to actually do real, actual things and not talk about it, be about it. Why don't you write that in the comments as well? Don't talk about it, be about it. So you're going to see a lot of people at different levels of consciousness. They're all going to be revealed to you. And they're going to say, so I had this individual yesterday. Your Uncle Mike likes to, there's no fourth wall on this channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. You're going to love this channel. I was sharing how I'm watching a man just got shot, bleeding, pumping his fists. And it's a message of keep going, resiliency. Oh, it's not a message of resilience. Oh, it doesn't mean complaining like a beta boy in the comments section. Wow, that's so revealing. That's so revealing to what it is to you. What I do and what the world needs to do, you have to go to the true energetic meaning of whatever you're witnessing. What comes to you? I'm looking at resiliency. And so when I see that, number one, that says to me, wow, that's leadership. Wow. And I love to take out the accountability mirror on myself. Sometimes I complain about things and we all kind of do this. And we could, worse situations, if you will. How could we be better? How could we be inspired to be better, to work better, right? To build. It's so amazing. It's so amazing, the weak beta mentality. If you're new to the channel page, I talk about Judas and Jezebel, right? Did you know that this is a spiritual warfare that's going on right out there? So, we have to actually look, and everyone's going to reveal who they are, right? So I'm here working. I see people work. This guy's working around the clock. And the weak-minded individuals, remember, the narcissists, they rather tear you down. What is the term? They say, what does the narcissist say? If you could walk on water, they'll say, oh, that's just because you can't swim. That's how weak-minded, right? That people could be out there. You have to know your clientele, and you have to move forward. Okay. So and I'm here. I call everyone out. My job is to make sure that you, the watcher, the individual, right? You're tuned in this far into the message, is to make sure that you are improving your life at least 1% better every single day. What this is I'm watching a fellow brother fall, and we rush to the aid of our fallen brothers and sisters. And I'm gonna tell you the truth of what's going on. Some people say, why is this still going on? Why does nothing happen? Why is this still going on? Okay, I'm here to tell you, very crystal clear. I don't worship Donald Trump. I view him as my brother. I view him as my equal. There is nobody above me but God. And the problem is, and so what we're seeing right now, this is not a, oh, I voted for this person. I'm here to tell you right now, I've dealt with so many beautiful people, and it doesn't matter who you voted for. This is about content of character. Please smash the like button if your Uncle Mike is speaking the truth. I appreciate the comments rolling in already. This is about content of character. And write that in the this is about content. I'm telling you, and this is the truth. I serve everyday life people. I don't serve cults and cliques and bullshit. I see people, they could have voted for this guy or that guy. And what I care about is the content of character. You could vote for this guy or that. Is that guy even alive? That other guy over there? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I care about the content of character of people. That's what's matter. That's what this event is all about. It's about content of character. Our brother, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said content of character. I view people as my equal. See, Donald Trump is my equal. He is not above me. We have to realize that this is a family affair. And what I need to do is fix the mindset. I see these people out there. And we are not supposed to worship people. But what we are supposed to do is pick up our brothers and sisters in Christ. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to bow down to people. I definitely don't bow down to trolls and narcissists in the comment section. Right? That's what we don't do. We're here to speak the truth. We're here to shine a light, because ultimately all we are here to do is be a lighthouse. And I've shared this, and I listen to God. I'm obedient to God. I've learned my lessons. And you have to realize this. You're not going to save people. Everyone is at a different level of consciousness. And I prefer to actually serve people, because that's actually the majority of society. You know, some people are here, oh, I'm here to raise the vibrational, oh, I'm a light worker, oh, I'm this or that. But you're going to realize that a lot of these people in the spiritual communities, they're full of crap. Hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth. You know, when we look at the world, a lot of people, you can't blame people for not being at a certain level of consciousness. I'm watching this right now. I'm watching this right now. People that say, oh, well, this is, oh, a stage or this or that. But what is the meaning behind this? What's the meaning behind it? Right? There's people that never saw the light of day. I don't turn my back on my brothers and sisters. And I'm here to speak the truth. And you might be like your Uncle Mike. You might be just like me. And you absolutely cannot stand hypocrites. Is that you? You can hit the starbursts in the chat. And that's what you're going to see. Well, I'm so conscious. Well, I'm so spiritually awakened. You're full of crap. That's what you are. Bunch of boys that don't know anything. Bunch of Jezebels trying to, oh, I'm smarter than you. Oh, I'm better than you. It's the same matrix. It's the same matrix. And that's why this highly charged energetic event occurred, so that we can see the truth. God is revealing the truth of you, and High Commander is on the ground. It doesn't change. I never stuttered. I keep moving forward. You watch a man fall, he keeps going. That's what you have to stay focused on. Not the negativity, not the bickering. No, oh, I'm smarter than you. It's unbelievable. There really is no fourth wall on this channel, right? Do you love this channel? Do you love this channel? So, you know, and I've shared this over and over again. I prefer people, I just go to the content of character. You know, I rather just have like a person outside. Oh, I see a girl. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Like simple like that. Like simple. I've shared this on the channel. If it comes from God, it's simple. You're going to see people, they think they know everything. They think they know. They're going to tell you dates. They're going to say, oh, I know all this. They don't know anything. They don't. I read this I saw this. I followed this thing. I blah, 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 blah. They don't know anything. That's the truth. Hit the like button if you're here for the truth. And we had a trending comment once. I'm just here for the realness. Are you here for the realness? You know, as you go through this lesson right now, and again, I am here at an energetic level. I don't bow down to people. And you know, like I'm like the stone cold Steve Austin of spiritual awakening, right? There's no labels here. It doesn't matter who you are. We got to get down to the root of the problem, right? And what we're doing right now, God is revealing the truth of you. What we're doing right now is we're getting down to the root of the problem. There are people that are waiting. They're waiting for you know, someone to go on the stage and save them. They're waiting for a guy to float in the clouds. Hey, there's a guy floating in the clouds. Oh, a unicorn came down. There's a rainbow. Oh, the world's a better place. Nah, kid. You have to make yourself a better place. You have to take out the accountability mirror and make the world a better place. So many things have been revealed in such a short period of time. I see it all over the place. I saw the reaction. Isn't it so? It's startling. Startling reactions to Donald Trump being shot. Filthy words that were used, description. What a pile of filth. Let's get rid of that from society. Everyone's got to start taking out the accountability mirror on themselves. That's what we do here on this channel page, right? And because I decided to speak about this yesterday, right, and I had a bunch of trolls that didn't even watch my video. Ready? They didn't watch my video. They just look like beta boys. They embarrass themselves. They look like clowns. So I don't back down. I double down. Because what God is showing me right now, this is a highly charged event, and I'm telling you the truth. We're not supposed to worship anyone. But what we're supposed to do is pick up our fallen brothers and sisters. That's what we're supposed to do. Daddy's home, kid. Yeah, daddy's home. It's unbelievable. In the end, truth always prevails. Okay, and I've seen this. I see this I've seen it. God always speaks to me, and I am obedient to God. What does being obedient to God mean? If you've gone through something, right, and so earlier on my journey, right, I thought that I needed to be nice to everyone. I thought I was going to, quote unquote, help everyone. But you're going to see this. There are people that under the guise of I'm so spiritual, under the guise of I'm so conscious, they're actually what's called covert narcissists. Hit the like button if you're learning something new. Yeah, they're covert narcissists. So when we have such a highly charged event, it's a triggering thing. It's going to reveal the truth of people. I'm so spiritually awake. I know. It's not about you, kid. It's not about you. It's about the community. It's about our brothers and sisters. It's unbelievable. If you want a channel that allows people to express themselves, that wants to actually raise, what do we have to do? See, we have to have a thesis statement, right? We'll have a thesis statement, right? What do? We are all moving in the same general direction. And what is that? We are raising the vibrational frequency of ourselves and others, period. And if people want to gaslight, they want to troll, they want to be a beta boy, they want to be a Jezebel, they could go in the corner and they could sulk by themselves. That's what can happen. We have to realize this because sometimes we're giving our attention to people that actually don't care about your best interest. It's amazing. You guys like when Uncle Mike goes off, right? It's been a wild couple days. A wild couple days. I stay focused on God and the things that God has taught me, There's people that say, oh, well, I read this on the internet. I watched this on the, but do you sit alone with God? Do you actually spend time processing things? That's the difference. I've shared this over and over again. This is a time period of differentiation. This is a time period of differentiation. And as the Macho Man used to say, the cream rises to the top. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Remember the Macho Man? No, it's true. That was one of the great... No, but it's true, though. The cream rises to the top. You could write that down as well. You know, I shared a long time. This is really about bringing back family and community. And again, it's not about... And we have to really... we send out prayers and you know, just focusing on the love, because all we could do is send people love. You know, for a man that is, it's unbelievable when you don't actually need something, but you do it, and you could see the triggering. You really, if you are watching me for the first time, you should go to my channel page and learn the traits of the narcissist. Who is really a narcissist? Who is really a narcissist? You know, you were given certain things. You're not really seeing the truth. And that's why, in the end, the truth always prevails. There's an old phrase, there's 3 things you can't hide forever: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And that's what this time period is about. Revelation, apocalypse, you know, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It's the end of a world, absolutely. But it's a great revealing. A great revealing is happening right now. And we're seeing things. I saw a lot of things in my life. You know, God puts us through trials and tribulations. Our life is not going to be a straight line. It's going to have its peaks and valleys. And I'm here to guide you through those peaks and valleys. We all have to go through our own peaks and valleys. Enlightened Observer, thank you so much. This channel saved my life. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you very much. That's very beautiful words. It's my honor to do this. That's what I do it for. I do it for the one person. I don't do it for trolls. I don't do it for narcissists. I don't do it for filth. I do it for the one person. If I can inspire one person, listen, my life ain't unicorns and rainbows either. I went through a lot of stuff. And all I can do is be the lighthouse, to keep going, to rise to the occasion. If you missed it, please go to the channel page. I did the video on the stair mill the other day, and I said we have to rise this week. We have to climb the stairs of ascension. That's what's happening. A big light is being shined right now. Are you going to rise to the occasion? I appreciate that. Thank you. Are you going to rise to the occasion? I appreciate that, Jamie. Jamie, the Sigma male is just wired differently. A man of principle cannot be moved. And you're going to see a massive differentiation right now. You have to, I've been sharing this, God, if it comes from God, it's simple. There's going to be all these people. They're going to try to complicate things. What is that? Spirit of confusion. That's Jezebel's spirit. You got to get spirit of confusion out of your life. You have to get spirit of Jezebel out of your life. You have to get backstabbing, spirit of Judas out of your life. I could teach. I am well-rounded. I could teach with many modalities, right? I could teach about the spiritual warfare, right? You could Judas, Jezebel. I could teach about the narcissist, the covert narcissist. I study all day long. I refine my skills all day long. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do to be authentic leaders, builders, and teachers. And all I could do is pass it forward to the next wave. I appreciate you all. A man of principle cannot be moved. We're watching this energy rise right now. A man of principle cannot be moved. God is supporting us. We don't have to have fear, because the enemy, tries to silence you, tries to, make you feel like, oh, I have to speak like a mouse. But when you are able to just speak the truth, it's unbelievable. The ripple that you put into the universe, it's so important. Truth, authenticity is the highest state of consciousness. It is the most high. So during this time period, we are watching a permanent timeline split. A highly charged event, God reveals the truth of things. Once I've shared this when I started the channel. Once you see, you can never unsee. Stay focused on the message. A butterfly can never turn back to a caterpillar. A dragonfly can never turn into that larva that's swimming under the water, right? You cannot go back. You are beautiful butterflies. Are there beautiful butterflies here? You can't go back. Once you see, you can't go back. So that's why it's an evolutionary journey. That's why people, and through a frequency, levels of frequency, they have to expand to you. There are people that are trapped in a secondary matrix right now. That's fine. And they think they know. They think they know better than you. But they're not looking at the authentic truth, the Most High. And what our job is, I didn't stutter. We are on the Most High timeline this year, 2024. We have to get there. It's not easy sometimes to travel. We have to go traveling right now, right? I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. It's so important to stick together because collectively we're greater than the sum of our parts. Isn't that so powerful? And I'm grateful for the support. Please hit the like button if you just joined in. Very grateful for that. It really helps the channel get out there. So many people are in fear right now. They're in anxiety right now. And if you're new to this, what is anxiety actually? Anxiety is fear of the future. You might be getting this for the first time, right? So you got to learn. You got to learn what is anxiety is. You got to learn these things, right? You got to become educated on these things. When you're fearful of the future, right? And what's going on right now? It's been happening for the past few years. You thought you knew the future, but now we're fearful of the future. So that brings anxiety. So Uncle Mike is here to fix the anxiety, make you feel better. And all you have to do is show up every day. Stay focused on becoming 1% better every single day. It's not a perfect thing. And please get back to the basics. They last the test of, you will know them by their fruits. You're going to see so many different people. I'm watching it right now. Tesla said, be the observer. I just sit back. I just observe. I just chill out. I'm just watching. I'm always watching. Yeah, I'm always watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tonight on Patreon, if you care to join us, the link is in the description. We will be hosting a live stream. We all collaborate on Zoom. There's so many things that are happening in the world right now. It's a very powerful week. So if you would like to join us on the Zoom, the link is in the description. We also have TikTok and Facebook. New posts up on both of those platforms as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. Crystal City Goddess, thank you so much for that. Yes, we'll all join in on the meeting tonight. I'm very grateful for that, Crystal City. It is like a crystal city, right? These are the things we have to stay focused on. So many people are on the negativity. The fist pump is not, it doesn't mean keep going. God is revealing the truth. Isn't it funny? They're like a bunch of clowns in all different levels. This is, and you might be like me. I rather have someone that's just a good person that doesn't have a clue about what's going on than people that think they're spiritually awakened, but all they are hypocrites. Doesn't it drive you bonkers? A lot of complaining, Hey, let's be positive. Hey, let's improve our everyday lives. If you have stumbled across this video and you would like to improve your everyday life in all three phases, physically, mentally, and spiritually, why don't you hit the subscribe button? We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the best version of ourselves, right? Let's focus on becoming 1% better every single day. Let's focus on just simply moving in the same general direction, which means to increase our vibrational frequency for ourselves and for the collective. Let's focus on the positivity. Let's not be focused on the negativity. And let's learn self-respect, which also means when you have negative people, give them your absence. Know when to Close the door. Know when to spend time alone with God. It's so important, light warriors. When you hear the word of God, it's going to help you navigate this very volatile time period that we're in. All right, I love you all. We're going to be here every single day. We're going to keep you focused. We're going to keep you motivated. And we have a high vibrational community. Great people here that don't judge one another. Sometimes we have little trolls that slither in, but that's okay. That's part of the world right now, right? It's part of the world. But all we could do is be the brightest light, right? The brightest light is what we need to do at this time, right? Darkness can't hide in the light. The light is shine, the darkness goes away. So that's why I do what I do. Some people say, why do you say that? Because I have to shine the brightest light. The brightest light. I appreciate each and every one of you. Share this video today. Stay focused. We are rising to a higher vibrational plane of existence. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. Bye for now.